start. We're going to continue where we left off. With everything running with everything running smoothly in our little beaver metropolis. The ice cream's so good. Oh, the ice cream place is about to close down for the winter. It's not even fall yet. It's so sad. Means no more ice cream. Alright, we got 6 days of drought. Yes, that's right. We had just finished building this. I'm starting to realize the smart thing to do would have been to build the dam here instead of these platforms. But yeah, this looks pretty good. We got we've backed up this water here. See, oh, we must have flooded this during our floodgate experiments. Let's see. I would really like to mess with floodgates, but I don't know where I would do that. It would actually be kind of interesting to do it here to see if we could flood this little spot over here. I build some tall floodgates. I don't see any way to really do it. Okay, let's see. Food looks good. Alright, so once this is finished, like once we're finished cutting all of this, yeah. Probably look towards... I'm just trying to think of... Because this is all dehydrated, so it's not a good building spot. But it's where I want to build my next district. Let's see. I mean, where would I even put this bad boy, huh? Could I put it there? Well, technically, yes, I could put it there, but... What about here? Okay, then it just becomes a question of how do we power it? What is it not like about that spot? Okay, so if I put a windmill... Alright. Okay, get this other water pump going because we're actually kind of low on water here. That's very strange. I'm not used to this side of the city not having water. Alright, we might have Dynamite soon. That's exciting. We don't have the ability to place it yet, but once we do, we probably just expand this way, right? Make a little tributary to go here. Maybe have it like loop all the way around to here and then dam that off. How are our water levels looking? Yeah, not great. Oh yeah, we're making dynamite! Okay, water stores are looking better now that we've got all 3 of our pumps online. How are water stores here? Maybe we need to stop this one and just let them live off this pump. And let's go ahead and get us another depth marker right there. I just like to keep track of the water levels. Alright, almost full here. Still have plenty of space here. Ooh, we're at 9 well-being because of aesthetics. We put down 1 beaver statue and they're like, yeah, that's aesthetically pleasing. Like, okay. Oh, that was just in this one district, huh? I mean, yeah, that makes sense because the beaver statue's in the middle of all the houses. So they could probably use a statue over here, huh? Man, I actually can't really tell what's going on here anymore. Remember the sight of a well-fed beaver. One day that... Well, actually, everybody's pretty well fed. The main problem right now is hydration. We're actually kind of... I think we're actually in a little bit of trouble. Because this is draining incredibly quickly. And we've still got 2 days to go. Yeah, that needs potatoes. That's fine. Okay, we have Dynamite. How much dynamite do we have? We have 7 dynamite. Alright. Let's just bring a path this way. And we'll wait till the drought's over. Alright. So can I build No, I cannot. That's a little unfortunate. I was hoping I could build platforms. Yeah, they are out of water. Oof, and they still have a day and change to go. So, like, if I went this way... No, that's too high. I need to get a water pump up here somehow. See, this is why I really wish that the floodgate idea had worked, though maybe if I'd put my floodgates here... No, I tried that, didn't I? And it did not work right? Because then I could let the floodgates send a little bit of water this way. Right, well, they have enough water to make it, so... Alright, we have 16 dynamite. So let's go ahead and go like... Alright, demolish these, please. These guys are actually really low on water, huh? Even though they've got a working water pump. Well, like I said, I need to get a water pump like right here. They need a second one for drought season. Alright, what all can I build platforms over? How much does this actually help, though, in making a direct path here? I imagine not very. This is just so far away. Alright, let's see. This needs a 4x4 block to sit. So let's... And then the door is there. So we're gonna mark all of that for demo. And then we should be able to fit another water pump here. No? I don't think it likes this path. Hold on. You don't actually need these paths anymore now that everything's nice and built. Okay, so... Put a water pump there, turn this back on, and path it up. Flooded building, what? Why is the water level so low? Why is it flooding? I don't quite understand. But I'm sure it'll even itself out eventually. Next, let's get... Now, how do I make these? Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a handy make go boom button. Alright. How much dynamite? We got 15, so we still have plenty. Okay, I wish I could figure out why we're flooding here. Like, it keeps flooding and then unflooding. Yeah, here we go again. Is it a problem with our dams over here? Like, is this a result of our double dam structure? I imagine it is. You know what? It's about to not be a problem. Boom! Let's give that water somewhere else to flow. Alright, and mark. Alright, let's unmark this so they'll finish these trees up first. Okay. I wish their water stores would go up a little faster. Go ahead and get rid of all these stumps, please. Okay, it looks like... nope, we're starting to flood again. I don't know what the... where... I don't know what I need to change to make this work. Like, I don't really know why it's flooding to begin with. But then again, I'm not an engineer. Grill needs materials. Probably both the grills is just what it's yelling at me about. We have so many unemployed beavers. There's 17 unemployed beavers in Beaverchester. I mean, that'll give them jobs, but... what if we put a dam here? Because this seems to be where the flooding is. So if we put a dam here... how's the water level? It's doing that thing where it rises and falls. Still a little bit of flooding, but nowhere near as bad, so... okay, landscaping. Dynamite. So we need this to basically run all the way over to this forest here. How's our water doing? We are building up a nice water supply. So what we need to do here is put that there. We want to leave some room for a path if need be. Yeah, these should not have a problem. We don't have any gears here. We've got planks. So at our we're gonna say rouleau if we only have 20 paper. Say we're high. Also at 20. Probably the same for gears. 20. And then let's see. Set a new route to deliver them paper. That's the wrong button. Actually, we don't need gears, do we? Because we're gonna work. Well, no, we do need gears to finish the windmill. So add a new route to here, deliver gears, and then add another new route to here to deliver paper. And then we'll build a paper mill up here for these guys, because actually we probably need to figure out okay, if I say build another paper mill. Ah, damn, it's just the wrong size, huh? Alright, this... Oh, man, that's really unfortunate. Oh, it's starting to flood again. That's annoying. Okay, so blocks water up to an adjustable height. I need a place for another paper mill. Now, what I can do is get rid of that, because that doesn't take much space. We can move that pretty easily. And then fit our paper mill there. And then we're going to get rid of this power shaft so that we can power. We're going to put a T intersection right there. It's got to turn the corner. What do you mean power connection is blocked? By what? Okay. So we need to put a little construction platform down. Okay, that's too far away for our builders. That's fine. Here they come with the dynamite. Oh, yes. Okay, so yeah, it's coming through the spillway at the top. Okay. What does this need? Just logs? Perfect. We have so many logs. I'm gonna try something over here. Gonna build a floodgate. And see what happens. Just gotta put down one more dynamite for more booms. In fact... prioritize that so that we can make a nice uniform boom here. And... oh no. We'll wait till night. We don't want any beavers caught in the blast zone. Okay... Okay, it looks like we haven't had any flooding issues for a while. I actually just kind of want to flood this. Is what I'm after here. Though I am concerned that doing so will cause the water to come around this way. Yeah. We'll need to... We'll figure it out later. I just kind of want to see what it's going to do first. Like, worst case scenario, we set the floodgates down to 0. Until we can get over here to build, like, a levee. Boom. Okay, so we're still flooding here. Well... Alright, set height to 0 for right now, until it's time for me to start experimenting. I mean, you can get all the required materials, you just aren't right now. Oh, we need to build another science hut to replace the one we tore down. Yeah, that's a... No, never mind. That's a bad spot for it. Wait, no, that's a perfectly fine spot for it. That's... I care... yeah, I don't care about that dam getting blocked. I still kind of like this dam here, because when it comes drought season, I don't want this water to get sucked up since this is supplying all the food here. Then We want to build not an irrigation tower. We want to build lots of water. It's a good spot for this. Just put it right there. We do have 3 pumps going, but our water situation is actually still not that great. Boom. Are we legitimately out of dynamite? Because this looks to still be... Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just taking its time. Oh, it's all being used, duh. Well, that's about as far as these beavers are willing to go. Okay. No, don't flow backwards. Okay. So we've hit the limit of how far our builders are willing to go to make things go boom. And this isn't really ready. Okay, where exactly does this district end? Right here. Want to mark that for deletion, and we will put down a district gate. And we need to find a good spot. Like, we'll be able to support a small population of beavers down there while we finish blowing everything up. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Well, we should have plenty of gears, so... Should only be a matter of time before this paper mill's up. Oh my god, we have so many beavers. Okay. This is a real problem, actually. I know what's happened, is I built all this space for beavers, so our beavers made more beavers. Before this area was set up to sustain that many beavers. Okay, that needs to stop to preserve as much water as we can. Okay, well there should be plenty of water now. Since we have blown our way this way, we create a little bit of extra breathing room for them. So, now we need to solve our problems here. The problem being too many beavers. Yeah, we have the maximum number of beavers. So if they can reach all the way over here, is there a way I could get these guys to reach over here? Because blowing a path to this lake could actually be... Yeah, but we don't really have a way down. Can they actually reach this? Yeah, it looks like they can. Okay. But like, we get rid of a line of trees, make a small little inlet to this lake. Except, no, that's not a good spot for it. Well, shit, how do we... How should we do this? You know what? Can the beavers pass through here? Signs point to no. Okay, they're almost out of water. We need to turn... We have to turn this water pump on. That's all there is to it. Okay, how far away is that? Is that within building range? Yes, it is. So we probably just want some, like, levees here. And we'll just flood this. Maybe. Yes. That is what we're going to do. We're going to flood this, and then when droughts start, we can lower the floodgates, and then we can put a water pump here to pump from this. Yes, okay. Making a lot of gears. And if we do flood this, then when it's not drought, that'll probably light up all this, right? Which should give us access to more land to work with. Like, we could probably put like another forester here. Maybe have room for another farm. Okay. How are we doing on water? Okay, we're doing fine now that we've got 3 pumps going. Oh god, they are actually all full on storage, so... Is there anywhere I can squeeze this bad boy in? Not really. Why are we not... We have the gears. Why? Probably because we're sending them all here. Okay, we don't need this anymore. Don't think we need the paper anymore either. Build this. Why can... We've got 25 gears. They're not here. They're all over here. Okay. And the gear factory's offline for drought season. Okay. Yeah, just get this levee going so that after drought season we can just flood this area. Okay, so we could probably set up a farm here, some forest here, and that gets these guys online after the drought, which is alright. Okay, so if I set this to a height of 1.5, let's see what happens. Here it comes. Now, what am I gonna do once these guys, nothing to do in range? Yeah, they're just about done, huh? Crash into the floodgate. Yes, flood. Flood. Okay, yeah. Let's wait to keep flooding until these levees are done. Everybody's hungry? Why is everybody hungry? Why are we out of food? Of course, we're having to deal with flooding here again. Okay, let's set up a temporary delivery of carrots. And consider us low on carrots at 100 carrots. Alright. Okay, we should have carrot deliveries coming. Don't worry, guys. I really don't know what to do about this flooding. Maybe I need, once I get these floodgates going, to replace these with floodgates? I don't know. Okay. We're getting fed beavers. We only had, it looks like, one die of hunger. We're going to call that perfectly acceptable. Okay, hopefully this gets done today. But this is flooding. That's kind of interesting. Come on, finish this up. Alright, now let's see what all this screws up. Alright. It's coming, and then it's going to crash against our levee. Now that hasn't given me as much arable land as I had hoped. Except, maybe it has. Alright, let's... get rid of all of these. Because this is farmable space. Except we have completely drained this. And if I do this, does that affect... Like, my concern here is that all the water from here is going to drain out. Alright. Is our gear factory online? It is. But we had to send all our gears to finish this paper mill. Alright. Let me set this to 0. Drain all this. Real quick. And then we'll set this to 1, see what it does. Also, water pump it up. Maximum depth 2. Never mind. Bad place for a water pump. Does the water pump need to be on ground? It doesn't. Which means we can build some platforms down here. Okay. I do wish I could get, like, a better water pump. Okay, this is now drained. If I set height to 1, let's see what happens. Does it flood? It does. Okay, so that's where we want our height to be. Okay. Put a farmhouse here. No, actually, let's redo our paths real quick. No, not resources. Buildings. Yes, okay. Probably just put the farmhouse here. And then we plant carrots. Okay, and then we'll build a staircase down. How far away? Yeah, that's plenty. And then we can have a water pump. It'll be fine once this staircase is built, don't worry. And then we need to mark that for demolition. Alright. And then when the drought comes, we just let this down. All this drains. We still have some lake water here. And you know what? We probably actually just want another farmhouse right there. Okay. How go things back in New Beaver City? Alright, everything's working like clockwork here. You've got this up. This is being built. Okay, we have 3 unemployed beavers in New Beaver City. What can I do to give them gainful employment? Yeah, I don't know. That's interesting. Let me see what this mini lodge is like. This house is just a singular beaver. I'm just mostly curious. Okay, so yeah, it's only half the size, huh? But I mean, that means we can fit it in some kind of awkward places. Let's unlock all of this. Let's put a farmhouse down here. Okay, let's go ahead and mark for cutting. Finish cutting all these trees down. Building isn't connected by a path. I can fix it. There we go. Okay, we have cut down on unemployment here somehow. Oh, do I need to put a path there? There you go. Well, I guess, like, we're about out of scrap, so, you know, it is what it is. But we could always go for like a forestier. And plant trees. And then we can have a lumber flag there. And then mark everything here for cutting. Perfect! Alright, this is looking good. What is the problem? Nothing. Yeah, I'm working on that part. Don't worry. So did putting this floodgate actually solve our problems here? This doesn't look like it's drying up anymore. Huh. Okay. Okay. Sweep. You know what? We're going to actually keep up the carrot deliveries. I imagine once this farm's like just going, that won't be necessary. I'm so proud of this. I'm so proud. I'm so proud. Look at what I did. I solved a problem. Okay. Okay, well, since we spent this cycle getting this bit worked out and solving all the problems here in Beaverchester, we won't go ahead and get our next district going just yet. Because we're about to hit a drought, and that is not going to be ready in time. actually. Yeah, no, that's fine. Yes, log. Whatever. Okay, so let's see. Let's go power. How much paper do we have here? Do we have any paper? We've got 20 sheets of paper. I need 30. Okay. But overall, I have not much paper. So we're going to get a paper mill here. No, hold on. This is ugly, but we're going to have to make do. I'm going to get a better layout for our power soon enough. Just as soon as we've got some paper, because basically I'm going to like build like a wind farm over here, and we'll just a bunch of windmills. And we'll work on routing that power back over here. It's what this path's here for, is I'm going to just fill this little plateau with a bunch of windmills. Yeah, alright, we're looking pretty good. And then that should solve our power problems. Hopefully permanently. At least for Beaverchester. New Beaver City is just going to have to, much like an actual city, deal with its mess of a power grid as is. We will try to be more mindful about our expansion down here. Alright. We're going to have plenty of water. So what I'm probably going to do is get this river over to here, and then probably just like build a reservoir here for just water retention purposes for our city here. Not doing anything with this. Let's put a big old beaver on top. That needs a lot of logs, though. Alright. So let's see. Yeah. So now we adjust this height to 0. Actually, that's a mistake. Keep this height at 1. And then when this runs out of water... Well, okay. Yeah, this is pretty much expected. A fair amount of our carrots here are still alive. Well, it gives them something to do with all these logs they've got. Okay, this is going to up our unemployed beaver population, but these have served their purpose for now. Okay, water level's good. Water level is not great. Let's turn off this pump to make sure that these guys are getting all the water they need. So far, everything is looking okay. Oh, yeah, we built a farmhouse here, and we have done nothing with it. If I build this way, will you get to those trees? No, you will not. It's fine. Then get rid of this lumberjack flag and put it right there. And I think this is going to be wheat. We're going to plant wheat here. Average well-being here is 10 because they have awe and knowledge. They still need all 2, all 3. Fun and nutrition 3. The tribute to ingenuity. Scarecrow. So this is like a big roof that's okay. Okay. Any other important? Yeah, we've actually got a lot here. So like, let's take a look at this. Let's get an idea of how these suspension bridges work. So that goes out 3 tiles, and I need something on the other side to match it. Excellent. Boosts the growth of nearby crops. So this needs... It's like... what does this do? I don't quite understand. I've got nowhere to really place it for maximum efficiency. Alright, let's put one... I really have nowhere to place it. Maybe I do over here. So... you know, let's see what it does. Okay. So... I'm kind of curious what this metal plat... Like, it's really expensive. It needs 200 Metal plates. Metal blocks. So I'm kind of curious what all it does. Alright. They're now officially out of water here. But the drought's about to end. We have enough water to drink, and these won't... Ooh, the potatoes might actually die. Carrots might die too. Okay. Okay, it's fine. Well, I want the water to flow before I re-raise the floodgates. Alright. Let's see. Like, yeah, it's just a big platform, but I don't see what possible purpose I would use that many metal blocks for. I mean, like, yeah, yeah, does not seem worth it. Okay. All these are gonna die. That's not great. So we set that to... Did we say... We decided to set that to 1. Now we're gonna flood everything again. Alright. Let's see. Let's go ahead and put down a district center. This is Beaverhattan. Okay, so we're going to want a drop-off point right there. So our district distribution limits, we're going to want... Alright, let's just turn everything off to start. We're going to want explosives. Consider us high if we have 20 explosives. We're going to want logs. Consider us high if we have 50 of these. Carrots, consider us high if we have 30 of these. Okay. Now then... Oh, and we need to set up some routes, so... Deliver carrots. Deliver logs. And explosives. Though, actually, our log supplies are... they're not too terribly low, are they? And we shouldn't need that anymore. And, in fact, we don't need either of these anymore. All right, there they go. They are bringing the stuff to down here. All right, we're going to let this stock up before we actually move some beavers in. Um... Just so that we have... Since we don't have trees and all of that nonsense ready to go from day one, we want to make sure we have a nice stockpile. Okay. Alright, where do we have the most unemployed beavers? There's no one unemployed in New Beaver City. It's kind of amazing. We've got 12 unemployed here. So let's migrate 4 of you to Beaverhattan. Okay. Just expand that river this way. We need planks for a forester, don't we? So... planks. Just gonna want 10. And then add a new route to deliver planks. Add a new route to here, bringing planks. Okay, let's put our residential district over here. Then let's go ahead and get a dam here so that these guys aren't drinking from these guys when the time comes. We actually need to set up a water delivery as well. Okay, 30 units of water. Bring them water, please. Oh yeah, we're gonna make things go boom. Don't you live in Beaverchester? Oh, that is just within their build range. That's very nice. Very nice. Alright, all beavers clear the blast zone. Alright, now, first things first, let's get a water pump operational. This just needs logs. Okay, everybody head back to Beaverchester. Drink up. We'll come back in the morning. Wait, no. Where did I send them? I need to send 4 to Beaverhattan. Not New Beaver City. Okay, we got planks, which is good, because we're going to want a forester. Where, though? probably there. We have 20 explosives, so let's go... Alright, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 24 spots to make boom. Alright, let's get rid of one of you so that somebody can get to making water. Everybody's got homes now. So that's good. Okay, they're delivering until we're at 50 logs. Okay, that's fine. How many logs do you have? 48. Okay, because these are taking a while to grow, which is fine. Not a problem. All beavers clear. Boom. Alright, so this is going to be a sort of lake for us. And then we'll swing it this way. And if they're not going to do anything else, they need to get rid of all these trees, because all these trees are no good. Now, as for... Let's get our river built before we start worrying about where we're going to put farmland and whatnot. Speaking of farmland... Wheat. Wheat! No, not there. Wheat! Let there be wheat! How long does wheat take to grow? 10 days to grow wheat. Wow, okay, that's actually probably gonna die, but that's okay. Why are you making more beavers already? We are not set up to handle more beavers. This is like the one time I don't want them making more beavers. How many explosives have we got? How many explosives do we have in general? 18. Alright, we've about used up our explosives. Which isn't that big of a deal. We can... Let's go ahead and... Okay, this is a temporary path just so our builders can get here to where they're going to be planting explosives. Also, this is more important. And build some water tanks. Okay, 11 explosives. That's not gonna finish our little lake here. Okay, question. Can I put dynamite underwater? Okay, it looks like the answer is actually yes. Yeah, we don't need anybody working that right now. We're going to want someone working this. But... okay. Let's see... plant... carrots. Big old field of carrots. Right there. Doesn't that look pretty? Okay, we're going to want a lodge here. Okay, but go ahead and build these lodges, but let's turn them off until we're ready for more beavers. Okay, so how many more explosives do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 14, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, and 48. And we have 9 total, so we need 39 more. But also, get these ready, because we're going to want them. Like, we need to store up water, my beavers. Perfect. Okay, we can finish building this out. Probably get rid of this path. So we can swing the lake around and kind of up into here. And once that happens, I think we'll be good. New Beaver City is actually running really low on logs, huh? Let's say our high is now 25. This should help them build up a bit of a stockpile. We've actually got a fair number of logs here now. Beaver Chester's thriving. Oh, we have paper here now. And gears. Okay. Wind farm. Probably do like that. I have a feeling we need to give our windmills some space. Boom, using the T, or cross intersection. Oh yeah. Now, from here, what we actually want to do is, I think we're going to want... This is going to take a lot of resources. I think it'll be worth it. Alright, we're just going to let them work. They seem to be mostly on autopilot these days. I forgot to turn this back on. Turn it on in preparation for the drought. Seven explosives, huh? We might get this lake finished before the drought starts. I don't think we're going to have these carrots ready, though. Fortunately, we have so many freaking carrots. There are 1,000 in New Beaver City alone, and they're not going to have any trouble getting a daily export of carrots out. Especially since it looks like Beaverhattan's first carrot harvest isn't going to be ready in time. These busy beavers are going to be working for a while. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 0. We have 0 explosives. That's fine. I'm going to go ahead and detonate this. All beavers away. Mostly just so we have that extra little bit of water for the upcoming drought. Also going to put a staircase here, because I think I'm going to want to increase the depth of this by 1. So make this a 2-unit deep thingamabob. Just getting as much water in here as I can. Now, making that... oh, hey. We are just going to get this in time. I don't know why I'm worried, though, because... Need a small warehouse. Put it by our dumping ground here. But yeah, we're going to have some water. Alright, now let's actually not lower the floodgate until, like, this dries up. Go ahead and stop that. Because I'm curious how much water this is going to retain. Doesn't look like that much. But I don't want to let the water escape if I don't have to. We might set this to 1.5. Okay, yeah. And see how that does. See if we can retain a little more... This doesn't know what it's doing. See if we can retain a little more water here during the drought. Okay. Now, we should be creating lots of explosives during the drought, so we'll be ready for more landscaping come spring, or fall, or whatever it is. Oh yeah, just look at him go. Alright, I think they are... Yeah, they're making gears and planks. And they got a decent lumber supply. Not great, but decent. Looks like we might finally be starting to stockpile here again. So these take... Oh, these produce a lot of logs, actually. Okay. So put those back here. And, like, right up here. For some reason, I just assumed these produced, like, 3 logs, but they produce 8. Which is a lot of logs. They just take forever to grow. And what we might do once this drought lets up... In fact, let's already go ahead and start. Once they harvest these, we might plant maple in this little fertile stretch here. Since that can spin... That will never stop growing. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and... Can't get to these, which is kind of funny. Oh. Well, those aren't ready to blow yet. We want to wait till after the drought. Because we don't want to use up any more water than we have to. Okay, our builders are busy. They're getting our power grid over here. I mean, theoretically, I could snake the power grid to anywhere. Well, it'd be kind of difficult with the way I've set things up, but if I had been more forward thinking, I could have snaked this power grid and just have like one area that powers all of our cities. Districts, I should say. How's our water level? Probably gonna run out of water before the drought ends, but that's become pretty standard at this point. These are maples, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, look at him go. You get him, Witted. Oh yeah, he is rocking it. Let that little dude go. How many unemployed beavers do we have here? Yeah, we don't need more beavers whenever we can't employ the ones we've got. Oh, that's kind of cute. I could put mini lodges on these and then, like, build something on top. That's cute. I think I'm going to do that. No, I don't need more beavers here. Okay, woof, they are going to run out of water spectacularly early. Is this just an extra long drought, or is there something different going on? Well, they have a lot of water in reserve. That should get them through the day. Alas, the wheat's not going to make it. I have a question, though. Why not more wheat? Okay. We'll turn this on, even though we don't have a job for you yet. Oh man, look at him laying down all that dynamite. Okay, yeah, it looks like they're going to be just fine for water. Alright, they have drained this too. Fortunately, they have a secondary water pump to at least keep them going a little bit. We're going to go ahead and turn this on just so it's already on when the when the drought ends and the water comes back. Drought ended. Go ahead and make go boom. Okay, let me see. Alright. So for some reason we can't get to these guys. I think I know why. If I just put like a path here, what happens? Yeah, it didn't really help. That's fine. Alright, the return of the water! Yay! Oh yeah, look at it go. Okay. Now let's raise our floodgate to 1.5. Because I'm kind of curious to see how it actually floods here. I think... No, I remember why I didn't do that. It's because it led to this draining incredibly early. Actually led to that draining period. So this has to be at 1. Well, that's fine. Okay. You do have 1 unemployed beaver. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought was going to happen. So what we'll do is have them build some construction platforms. And that should give them access to all of that. Which means, let's mark this for detonation. No. Gotta do it like that. Yes. And for landscaping, gonna need some booms. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kind of bring it up like that. And we'll just see what the river, what our area that we can work with looks like after that. Alright, we need planks. Seems to be the holdup. Because, yeah, all these need planks, and that's fine. Let's see if I put one of these, and then... Yes, I have a lot of construction that lacks materials. I'm aware. You know what? Let's district. Do you want to deliver some planks to these guys to help them get going? I know you guys are pretty busy, so let's see. What can we cut out? We don't need carrot deliveries. We don't need water deliveries. So, yeah. Okay, it seems that... Seems I just can't get here. Not really... Okay, you know what? Okay, that was the problem. Alright, let's go back to landscaping. Boom. And yeah. Okay, it just didn't have a connection there, and it was very mad about it. Whew. Wow. Alright, we have lots of science, so let's get to spending it. Take that. And that. Okay, we can cross some freaking ravines now. Holy. Like, I can put one here. Okay, this is actually kind of a big deal. Well, maybe. Could be a big deal. There are situations where this would be a big deal, but not for our particular setup. Okay, doesn't like being put over trees. Don't need one here, because we've got a... wouldn't matter anyway. We could, like, put this, and then... That still wouldn't be far enough. 6x6 might get us across there, though. Alright, let's give our forestier something to do. Nothing else. We can get like a little startup forest. So that they're not entirely relying on New Weaver City for their log supply. We have one unemployed, which is perfect because we need somebody to cut down these trees. All right, now everybody should have gainful employment. It's your problem? Don't worry. We're putting some trees down. It's just going to take a while for them to grow. Okay, we don't need that anymore. That experiment has finished. And we have found a much better way to fill this lake up. Just flood all this. Who needs it? Like, it might have been a good expansion, but... I prefer what we've done here. It would take a lot of dynamite to get that going. All right. Indeed. Country roads, take me home to the lodge I belong. Be Virginia, woodland mama, take me home. Country roads. Everything's going, like, really well. Last time I said this, a bunch of my beavers all started starving to death, so... But food doesn't seem to be a problem. I imagine this next drought is going to be a real killer, though. Just to spite me. Oh, man, look at this! Look at this! Oh, it's so beautiful! So now I can, like, put another lumber mill somewhere. Where would I want to put it? And then we go T, around the corner, straight ahead. Okay, and this, I mean, we will, oh yes, we have the perfect amount of supply. Build no more windmills, may the wind never change. We have all we need, hail Satan. Beaver Satan. Hail Beaver Satan. It's kind of interesting how after, like, so many... How, after years of this being, you know, the log basket of our entire enterprise, they're actually low on logs now. And we're so crammed for space that it's actually... You know, okay, so what we need to do is... First, we need more beavers. Stairs. Stairs. Okay, so let's build... Triple lodge. One of these. Perfect. And then we're gonna need up. And then put paths there and there. Oh, hold on. I also need double platform there. Damn, they already finished this, huh? I actually realized at the last second I don't like this because I can only get there. And I can't get rid of it at this point. So if I get rid of this path, I can get rid of it. Alright, get rid of the path. Get rid of that. rid of that. Alright. We want the stairs to face. This way? Okay, and then... yeah, alright, and then... double platform there. Oh, God, this is... this is ugly as sin. But... that does give me proper access to this entire level. I should have done a single platform here, just... well, no, hold up, they would bonk their heads. Never mind. There will be, buddy. Just give it, like, 8 more days. Okay, well, we are filled with carrots. That's good. Maybe continue to have a bountiful harvest of carrots. Build a warehouse on top, and then... where's their unconnected building? Oh, yeah, we're working on it. Don't worry. Okay, and the purpose of all of that is to make more beavers to make a forest down here. So, let's get a forester. We had a logging camp. Alright, let's move that lumberjack flag to here. Go ahead, cut down these trees. Perfect. I'm aware it lacks workers. We will fix that in time. Who could I... what do I not need running right now? Oh, look at that. That wheat's coming online. We can't do anything with it because we don't have the requisite stuff, but... so we can probably take 2 people off of this. God. Still no unemployed beavers. Never mind. Okay. They've already gone here. They're going to go chop chop. How come we aren't making explosives? Power problems. Okay, the wind's died down. Can't do anything about that. They have planks, so why aren't we building this? Because we need a path. Okay. Well, we can't reach it anymore, so... I guess just delete that. Stupid beavers. Alright. probably can cancel the beaver chester delivery. It'd be very nice if the wind would start again. Please? I would appreciate it. Ah, there we go. Finally getting some explosives in. Well, a explosive in. Gonna have a nice lake here, which is going to be, well, very nice to have. Okay. Oh, we need logs. But when the time comes, plant no, not there. Plant maples all over here. Not there. And then on the other side of the river, plant some pines. And build a path there just so I don't accidentally mark over it. We almost have enough to get the second layer of our lake, so that's pretty cool. Alright, we should be getting some more beavers now. Alright, so we can power a lot off of this. But I mean, what do we want to? We've already moved. No, we're still holding on to the scrap. Okay. So we could build a shredder here. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. So we'll replace this, loop around, connect there. Okay. So, next crop of beavers, we're going to need... I need someone to work that. Go away. Go become a forester. I need logs more than science. And then for food, the grist mill does need power. The bakery doesn't, though. Now, where can I slot this bad boy in? Probably put some platforms. Power management is actually kind of a problem because, unlike some city builders, power cables, quote unquote, take up space and my beavers can't move around them. Alright, how are we doing down here, guys? Yeah, everything... We need exactly... We have exactly as many workers as we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. Okay. These trees have been alive forever, and I was kind of wondering if this guy could even reach them. It looks like he can, so he's just being obstinate. He's a big fan of those trees. He raised his children on those trees. He doesn't want to cut them down. Okay. We're still a ways away from solving our log problem. Just because it's going to take a while to get everything planted and then for them to actually grow. Alright. It's that time of year. Turn off the pump. Might as well lower the floodgate, since leaving it up doesn't help any. Okay. Okay. Should have plenty of water, though. And that's where I'm going to call it for tonight. If you stuck around, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream.